Hi friends, it's Amanda. I'm an A7 size girl in an A2 size world. I'm also a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Oakland County, Michigan. I'm really excited to get this project to you because I've already done this once, but I've lost my footage because I didn't press it correctly. So notice my new logo. It'll be bigger. I'll find a way to make it the front, but I just thought I would put it in for now because I just got it, and so it's going to be on the lower part. I'm super excited. Let's play with this filled with fun. We're going to do the birthdays and the gifts that says celebrating someone special today. Like I said, I've already done this once, so I'm already prepared. I need my silver embossing powder, my clear embossing powder. This is going to be pretty in-depth. I am going to use some splatters. I'm going to use two masks, one from My Favorite Things, one from Lawn Fawn. So this is the grass stencil, and this is Grassy, it's called, and this is Cloud ST99. I'm going to use Poppy Parade and Pool Party, Pecan Pie, Parakeet Party. I'm going to use some blends. Going to use a dauber, a distressed embossing dauber. Yeah, I'm going to have so much fun today, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this. All right, so first things first, let's make the background, shall we? And I'm going to do it in a different orientation so that I have something different. All right, so let's first take our stencils here. I'm going to scooch this out of the way. So we're going to first take our stencils, and we'll stencil first. So this is a 4x6. I also have a 4x6 of this really fun paper that is bright and beautiful. Bright and beautiful. Yes, I'm so glad. 4x6. It's that fun one that has all the different colors in it. It's a great one, and this celebrating is a really fun way to add some interest to the background. All right, so we'll leave that here. We're going to take our mask that fits exactly on here, and I think we'll put it about an inch up. And you know, I might, well, I guess I won't use my waffle flower grip mat for this, but that's okay. I will just use my small brush and Parakeet Party. And we will load up our brush. Not too much tension now, not too much pressure, just loading up our brush. We'll hold our stencil down about maybe an inch total from the bottom. And we will start off on our white mat and blend up. Next row, blend up. And we'll keep blending down now. Since a lot of our ink is off, we'll ink up again. Start off and blend up. Yeah, that was a little bit too dark, Amanda, but that's okay. Patches can be different. We'll fix that. And blend up. There we go. And we're just going to create this all the way down here. All right. Not too much pressure, just a little bit. We just want a little bit of green in the background. Added something special to this. There we go. Now I'm going to really focus on the tops of the stencil here so I get all the way up. And I'm going to add a little bit of darker green right here on the edge. And on this edge, then I'm just going to add a little bit darker since I went a little bit too dark. I'm going to add a little bit darker all around. So it looks like the grass is a little bit greener. What do you think? Amazing, right? Love this stencil. It's one of my favorites. All right. Now, it's on a little bit of a hill, but that's okay. We'll remedy it. All right, let's put that away. And we'll grab our cloud stencil now. And we will grab our brush and Pool Party. Ink this up, rubbing it around. This time we're going to start on the stencil, and we're just going to briefly hit the edges. Just the tiniest bit. Whoops, barely can see it. We'll do it again. Just the edges. Whoops. That's not going to look good. Maybe we'll put a sun right there. There we go. And right here, we'll add another one. And right here, just a little bit more. There we go. Now, I'm hoping, now I'm just going to take this and go all over so it's not so stark white. And I'm not using any pressure at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sentiment right here so it doesn't even matter. And a little bit dark, but that's okay. Let's dump our sentiment, and for our sentiment, it is photopolymer, so we're going to use our matte. And I'm going to use Genius Cake's Amalgam ink because I think it's really dark, along with VersaFine Clear. Those are my favorite black inks. I do have VersaFine Clear. It's a little bit darker, so I will use that. And I'm going to do Celebrating Something Special right here, right over my mess. There we go. Perfect. Now, it doesn't matter that it's a little bit of something, something. All right, I'm going to start building my cutest little red wagon. And for that, I'm going to put this to the side now. I don't need this anymore. So I'm going to put them back in my stencil area so I don't lose them. Ask me why I'm saying that. I'm going to put this away. All right. I got a base here that is 7 by 10, scored and a half at 5 of Berry Bliss. And we're just going to go like this. Just like that. Probably put this straight and this on an angle. Here we go. Just like that. All right. What do you think? Cute little easy peasy. All right, let's stick that to the side. Let's stick those two things to the side. Now, we don't need this photopolymer thing right now. All right, let's get our, I put these down and it really, okay, we'll try it again. There we go. All right, so we're going to take a piece of basic white, and I swore I just cut one, but that's okay. We'll cut another one. Oh, no, there it is. All right, we'll make sure this fits all on it, and it does not, so we'll readjust. All right, that's going to be in black. That's going to be colored. Let's put it the right way, Amanda. Individual colors. So we're going to need our Stampin' Right markers for that. And this is going to be in a beautiful red. Poppy Parade. All right. We're going to take this, and in my Misty here is the Waffle Grit Mat. I am getting the one that actually fits this one, so I can use this just for stencils. And I'm going to, I have in my cart from Simon Says Stamp the smaller one that goes in the Misty, in the small Misty as well, because we will need both of those. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I'd like to splatter this. I would like to splatter this, our background. I'm sorry about that. Let's grab our fan brush. I'm going to do this white gold right here. All right. Looks like it had already some gold in it. That's okay. And we'll splatter it with our fan brush. Just giving it a little something extra. I did get it right here. Take it off. All right, we'll set that to side to dry. Yes, I did just throw these away. No, I did not want to throw these away. These are my favorite. This is the Karataki. Is this Karataki? I'm almost positive it's the Karataki Gold set. There we go. Put that away. Nice shimmer, shimmer. All right, so here we are. We will use our Poppy Parade. Oh, we don't need this anymore. So put that out. Our Poppy Parade, we'll ink that up really well. So I have in our mat, sorry, I have in my cart the mat that goes in the small Misty as well, because we're going to need that for the tires. And you're like, Amanda, we could just stamp the tires, and we could just stamp this. I don't think that this solid block would actually stamp very well without a Misty. So I think you should have a Misty or some kind of stamping platform. I know they're kind of expensive. I just think that they should be in your arsenal. Let me know if you have a stamping platform or a Misty. I fortunately have several because I have a friend who no longer uses hers. So I was able to get that one. All right, I'm going to take that off. Take off all my ink from there. All right. Now I'm going to add my VersaFine Clear for this one that we're going to color on. Now you might be asking, why am I using a stamp platform? And the answer is because I want to emboss everything. If we were to watercolor with this, this would be a great way to watercolor, because the little wells that the embossing gets provides perfect amount for watercolor. But today we're going to do fast and easy, because I've already done this card once, twice. All right, twice. Let me get comfy here. Now I'm going to take my Stampin' Right markers. I'm going to use the, we'll go on this side first. This is Bubble Bath. And then we will go Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, and I'm just coloring my stamps right here. Parakeet Party, and Pool Party. It's Balmy Blue. Where are you, Pool Party? I know I didn't put you away because I was using you. See if I can find it in here. If not, we will do another color. We will use Coastal Cabana instead of Pool Party, since it's not readily available. And then Balmy Blue. And finally, we will use Berry Burst. And we'll put that down. This is going to take some inking several times, so we'll do that again. Looks like just the orange, well, I mean, they all look a little watercolory to me, so I'd rather not have that. I'd rather stamp them 2 or 3 times and get them the way that I'd like them to look. And we'll do Bubble Bath. Just taking my time, stamping these out so they look great. And the green, Parakeet Party. Oh, I did these backwards. I I did those backwards. Let's fix them. Shall we? All right, there is the Daffodil Delight, and there's the pumpkin pie. All right, we'll do those three. Take that back down. And then we'll do Coastal Cabana. Balmy Blue. And the Berry Burst looks great. Probably because we stamped it last. All right, I think that looks wonderful. Now we're not going to move anything. We're going to actually take off all the color from everything. Being careful not to move everything. And we're going to use Versamark, which is our embossing ink. It is sticky. It actually smells pretty sweet from the Distress Embossing dauber. It does smell pretty sweet. I'll show you how we do that. Okay, we'll just really we'll ink this up really good. And we're going to do it twice. Just pressing some, adding some pressure here so I have a really great coverage when I dunk this in my clear embossing powder and heat set this. All right. Now there is a tool that you can use that I do not own, but I might stick it in my cart from Simon Says Stamp now that I'm using my Misty more. My hand just, yeah. After 3 cards with the Misty, my hand is a little tired. Now what I didn't do is I didn't use any embossing buddy on this. And that's okay because everything's going to be cut out pretty, it's clear, and so it's not that hard. You know, clear is a lot more forgiving than, let's say, what we're going to use next. Now, I'm not going to heat set that yet. I'm going to stamp with my Mini Misty. I'm going to stamp the black. Now, I don't believe there are 2 of these, so I'm going to take this off and emboss this here, like this. Now, this ink will stay sticky for a while, so I am going to move it one more time just to make sure because I did have a lot of water on there. So we're going to stamp it twice. All I can hear is Laura Fedora to make it nice. I'm not a singer like she is, though. So I'll take that off, put that right next to it, stamp again. Well, you better move it because I did move it. And I don't want it to be. This is definitely not as solid sticky wise. It doesn't hold its shape as much. The paper doesn't stay in place as much, even with all of my extra magnets here, like the waffle flower grip mat does. All right, and then I will again, whoops, threw that on the ground. Now again, these are nice and juicy baby wipes. Use the Versamark here and ink that up twice. Get it really nice and juicy. All right, and then before I move on, I guess we should also do this one, which is the handle. But no, we'll do that in just a second. Let me just dunk this in the clear as well. I already put this away, but that's okay. Whoops. Let me dunk this. And then, there we go. Perfect. Now we're done with the clear embossing. Now I'll take a second and add just Versamark. I will use my anti-static powder bag right in the corner here. And I will, again, ink up my stamp. This has a mat in it, so I'm okay. And I will stamp that. You can see it, which is perfect for me. Put that on, and we'll dunk this. Whoops, almost, friends. Almost put this on top of my embossed, my non-embossed one with the ink on it. Yeah. So close. All right. There we go. Now we can heat emboss everything. And I will warm this up. And then bring it to my surface, trying to not cause any warping, or at least warping possible. So what I can do for that is I can start at the back. Once it starts warping a little bit, I can come to the front. Now it's all set and it's doing its job, which is great. Notice I'm not making it like a hair dryer, but I'm just holding it where it needs to be and moving it around. Again, I'm going to start underneath. It's doing a great job of not warping this one. So we'll go up on top now. Following it along. You can see it turning. Okay. Stick this to the side. Hang this up. I think we're done with it. I'm just going to check in the light to make sure everything is really well heated and it looks great. All right. Now, the next thing I have to do is do a little coloring. If you do not have blends or markers, you can use a blending brush. Let me show you where that's at. Okay, now I did take some time to put all of the shapes where they belong. Let me just clean this up pretty quickly so that you don't have to see this anymore. I know sometimes it's very distracting when I have all this stuff out. I do want to keep this out because I'm not quite done with it. Let's see how well I did. This might not have okay, that worked. I was going to say this might not have cut. I might not have the right sandwich in for my embossing folder. Or my, no, that works all great. Okay, I did have it. All right, good, 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 good. Excellent. This has two little pieces that come out. This did not work, however. I guess it worked fine. All right, so I'm just going to stick these to the side, put all these back here so that they're on a magnet. Love my magnetic iCrafter sheet. All right, so we'll build our little wagon here that's all nice and shiny. I have my Sweet Petunia precision glue gun here, and I'm just going to add the top there and the top there. I guess you could put them underneath, but I like them on the outside, I guess. I mean, maybe wagons really go underneath. Which way do you think looks better? I guess we'll put them behind since they already have that cut out, but I've always put them on top, so I guess I will just try something different this time. A precision glue gun makes it so easy to put it where I need it. So here we go. I do need to add the centers, so I guess I'll add the centers first. Here we go. Just like that. Just like that. This one I did right on. Congratulations, Amanda. I guess that looks like a wagon. Huh? Yeah. And last but not least, this piece right here. And then that makes the wagon look like a wagon. And it has an extra little piece, did you see, where it wasn't embossed to put the paper. And then this has a little piece right here that isn't done, isn't colored or whatever. The die allows for a little bit of extra room right here. And we'll put that right there. I love this Nuvo glue that's in this. I think it's much better than Tombow because it doesn't say sticky. So I like the Nuvo glue, and I've used this exclusively on this card since every time I've used it. All right, we're not quite done. I want to take a glaze pen. Now this is a jelly roll, and it's not a glaze. Let me show you what a glaze looks like. Glaze will actually say glaze on it right there. All right. Take off the cap because this seems to be a new one. Start it off. Now with the glaze, it's going to actually be shiny and a little bit raised. That's how it's going to stay. So we're going to, whoops, stay down, little guy. We're going to put H, B, D. Happy birthday. Or you could put their initials or whatever you think is fun and exciting to put there. That B is not nice looking, but that's okay. That's my handwriting. Now, let's grab our sheet here. Let's burnish this a little bit better. There we go. And our back piece. All right, let's put this one down. Now we've got to find that piece where we colored all over it. But we did not make a excuse me, we did not make a path for it. Oh, I sprinkled it. Where did I sprinkle it? And I left it set somewhere. Huh. Oh, it's over here. All right. Look at how fun this is. Give me 1 second. I have one other idea. All right, this back, this, oh, what's this purple called? Berry Burst is looking a little plain to me. So let me grab out my Berry Burst if I have it. I do. Meaning, you know, it could be in this mess that you don't see. I will ink this up, adding a little ink to my brush, and I am going to do some tone-on-tone stenciling here where it might show through. There we go. Just a little bit of pattern. Just something to help it out. I thought of another idea, but I will wait to show you that at a later time. Yes, that looks so much better. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So there we go. We'll just be on a little bit of an angle. I'll add this down, and for this I will use my Stampin' Seal Plus. And I'm going to try to get it at a nice angle here. Do it this way instead. And then this one, I'm going to use my precision glue gun so I can get in all the corners. I still did not add what I was going to, but that's fine. Still think it looks cute. Now we'll add our little caravan of stuff. Oh no! It goes way off. Look, friends, I put it too far down because I was trying to cover up this. Well, it's gonna have to go below. It's just gonna have to. All right, we'll make it. Look, I did it the right way, thank goodness. We'll pop this up on dimensionals. The little bitty itty ones do not fit on this, what's it called? The handle of it, but we've got to find a way to make it because they keep getting jammed up here in the mail. So, or whenever I move it. So we're going to have to find a way. Hopefully that'll be skinny enough. There we go. I'm going to take off this release paper and I'm going to put it down, but what I'll show you what I did before, and that's really what you need to do. This celebrating something special, someone special, which I think should go on this side, should be up a little bit more, that's all. And you know, so I think the wagon should be here and the celebrating someone special here. I just did that to cover it up, but I'm going to stick this way down here. Like that. There we go. I do have one other thing that I thought I might like to add is that sun from the set that I don't have. It's a two-piece sunset. I think that would look, or not a sunset, a two-piece sun die that has the circle. That would look really cute right here, and that would fill in this missing blank. All right, so here's this one. Let me show you which one I made before. So this is the grass behind it, and this is a different orientation. And all we need are some dots. And I think we are good. I'm going to use, oh, I did want to show you, in this set that goes with this, they have these little, oh no, did I lose them? No, these little daisies. Look at these little daisies that I think would look adorable along the path. And we'll just add them like that. What do you think? Are they awesome or what? let me just use my take your pick tool, and I will, whoops, good thing that doesn't clog. Sick, babe. And a little dot there. Guess I'm not adding enough adhesive, but I really don't want that much adhesive. Can use also glue dots for this. And another thing that's really cute that's in that set, let me just add a little dot of in the middles. There we go. What do you think? Aren't they adorable? Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, they have the rainbow that you could add up here if you wanted to. Cute stuff on that, on this one that you don't even think about. So let me know. Oh, I was going to add some embellishments. Let's see. Really don't want to use these. Let me grab the ones that I have been using. Or I'll just, oh, well, these are perfect. I'll grab these pink ones. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See, now this poor little arm, this handle, it's rough. But let me know if you like the orientation this way. If you like the little added daisies, I think they're adorable. And are you missing the brown? I think you should probably do a little bit of the road down here. So I probably would have made it a little bit bigger and this over here. But having to do this several times, I'm glad I got it done. Friends, I had such a great time. I'm glad that we did the extra work to make these look so special. They're all shiny. We could add some more Wink of Stella to the presents. And oh, this one's not open yet. And I think that's about as shiny as one card can get. Add a little Wink of Stella here to the presents. Just add it here. To the cake a little bit. And everything is shiny, shiny, shiny. Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about any of the products that you've seen on this video, please contact me. You can message me on Facebook. You can comment down below. Let me know if you have a Misty or another stamp positioner, and if you don't, how do you live without it? Is it just too expensive? I understand it's very expensive. Do you get away with using a Stamp-A-Majig, or what do you do? Do you just not do the things that you have to do if you need a stamp positioner? Do you use a CD case? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, friends. Have a good one.